Today, guys, we have some anime Funko news updates from Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Hunter x Hunter, and more. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. So, we're going to be going over some anime Funko news here. I'm going to be recapping a couple things I did talk about in some other videos that I didn't feel enough people saw, as well as we do have a couple new things that I do want to go over, as well as we do have lots of upcoming announcements and some other fun stuff that I want to show you guys first looks at. Now, before we get started, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection that's wearing a beanie? And I'm going to go with B-Rabbit here. Alrighty guys, so let's go ahead and kick things off with Attack on Titan here. So, yesterday we actually had first in-person looks at Falco's Jaw Titan, which turns out to be a Hot Topic exclusive here. I think it turned out pretty good, to be honest. I think a lot of people were probably disappointed, though, that he didn't have wings or anything like that. That would have made for a really great pop, and maybe even making it flocked on top of that. And this is also shared over from Little Miss Chase Funkos over on Instagram. So as you can see, someone does have this in hand, as well as some Hot Topics have already been posting that they do have it available in store for purchase. Over on the West Coast, I believe, is where it's starting, and then it's slowly making its way across the United States over the next 2 or 3 weeks or so. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the official announcement was supposed to happen in June, so this makes sense that we're already seeing it in store. And since it was supposed to be announced this month, the online drop is probably happening within the next 2 weeks, so make sure to stay tuned on that. Follow me on Instagram if you guys want any links to the pops, or when it's going to go live, because I'll most likely post an update there faster. Honestly, for the most part, I think this one turned out okay. I wanted Porco's Jaw Titan more, though. I think that one looks better than this one, in my opinion anyways. But we all kind of know that situation with his pop as well as his Titan pop. It's just a weird non-release situation. No idea. There's still no updates. The fact that we got Falco before Porco is crazy in itself. Of course, once I have updates on those 2 exclusives, I will let you guys know. But overall, that's everything for Attack on Titan right now. Next up here, we have a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! News here. So check this out. We actually had first looks at the Flame Wingman Yu-Gi-Oh! Exclusive here. So this is actually rumored to be an SDCC exclusive just in a couple months here, so stay tuned on that. Once that's officially confirmed, I will share that with you guys. I don't know though, does anybody else feel it turned out a little weird in pop form? I think they did their best. Maybe this is just something that needed to be a 6-inch pop so they could add more detail to it in terms of body mold wise. I think this is going to be one of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ones I'm going to pass on because I just feel it looks a little odd in the mold, but let me know how you guys are feeling. And of course, as mentioned, if it is an SDCC exclusive, we'll talk about it when that happens. Next up here, I wanted to actually show you guys a side-by-side look at all of the Kaido Funko Pops here, including his new dragon form, showing you a little bit more detail. So we do have the Man Beast form on the left, then in the middle is regular Kaido, and on the right is the 10-inch Dragon Pop. It's funny because it doesn't really look like a 10-inch pop next to those 6-inch pops. You'd think the 10-inch one will look much bigger. Either way, though, it turned out amazing. It's a GameStop exclusive in the United States for those who don't know. Definitely a really great one, and I believe is expected at the end of this month to ship out from GameStop. Next up for Hunter x Hunter fans, I actually talked about this a couple days ago, but again, I didn't feel enough people saw it here on the channel, or, some people just missed that video. But we do actually have an upcoming Chrollo pop potentially here. So take your first looks at a scrapper version of a pop for Chrollo here, where he does have the book in hand, he has the suit on, the bandages around his forehead, and then he does have the ninfish circling him. Definitely an amazing mold if this does turn out to be true. Now, this was never rumored, this was never leaked, so usually pops like that end up as Comic-Con exclusives, and I was asking around a little bit, and some people were saying that it may actually in fact be one, so we will see on that. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think this is going to be a very exciting one because if you don't know, we do actually have a Chrollo pop, which this is what it looks like. It released a couple years ago as a Chalice Collectibles exclusive, and it was a fantastic mold. However, this new one's gonna kill that one because I love the look with the bandages and in his suit. I think he looks awesome, and he looks great in this pop too. But that bandage and suit look is just elite. Now, if he does end up being a Comic-Con exclusive, we don't know exactly which one just yet. We have a few cons left this year, SDCC, NYCC. It could be for any of them this year. So stay tuned on that, but let me know what you guys think about this. For Naruto fans, we do have a quick update on the Chalice exclusive Sasuke Curse Mark II. So this is what they said on their Instagram. Sasuke pre-orders will close on Wednesday 6/5, which is tomorrow. So make sure to get your pre-order in over on their website if you do want to get that pre-release sticker on your Sasuke pop. Shipping will start by the end of next week. The comment set has not arrived yet. We will update you as soon as we get any additional information. The comment set information is basically if you ordered Sasuke with the new ones like the Obito and Kakashi moment, they're all going to ship together from Child's Collectibles. Nonetheless, though, Sasuke is shipping very, very soon here. The pop looks incredible in person. They really killed it with the design, so I can't wait to get mine in. Now, the next few things I wanted to share are actually some things that should be officially announced in the next 2 or 3 weeks this month. Firstly here, starting off with Jujutsu Kaisen, you already know, you've seen these a million times by now probably. We have Sukuna, Utahime, Kamo, Momo, Miwa, and Ultimate Mechamaru there. So those will be your 6 commons so far in the upcoming Jujutsu Kaisen wave, set to be announced very, very soon here. As far as some other pops that we could see in this set too, that does include Gojo Hollow Purple in a deluxe. Also rumored to have a possible Glow Chase variation. Definitely going to be crazy if so, and I'm curious who that would end up exclusive to. Ah, man, I can't even imagine. Well, if it's a common with a Glow Chase, that would be really neat too. That'd be even better because it'd be easier to get. But the Glow Chase is the problem there. Again, though, that is just a rumor at the moment. It could also not come with one. Now, the rest of the expected pops actually include exclusive variations of graffiti battle characters. So we do have Yuji, Nobara, and Gojo there. And those are going to look very similar to this Megami here from Child's Collectibles, where basically it's just them with paint all over them. And this was just like a collab thing that Jujutsu Kaisen did for promoting the anime a while back. They also have some like figure and statues of them as well in those same variations. So Funko, I guess, is just hopping on the train there. I don't know though. A lot of people didn't care for Megami, so I was really surprised that Funko continued with this line. And I'm not saying Megami turned out too bad. It's just a very weird line to make to begin with. Now that's everything right now for Jujutsu Kaisen, but we could definitely see some fun exclusives come announcement time. Next up here, probably one of the most anticipated anime lines of this year that everybody's been asking about, which is Chainsaw Man here. So going over it one more time, this includes Chainsaw Man with a chase variation, Denji, Power, Aki, Makima, Pochito Flocked, which is rumored to be a Funko Shop exclusive, and then Pocket Pop versions of Denji and Pochita. Again, I did actually talk about this the other day, but I wanted to try to reach more people in this anime-only update, just telling you guys that we are expected to get the announcement officially this month. Now, I saw a lot of people saying, oh man, we're not getting certain characters and things like that. Well, there's already a rumor of Wave 2 out, which includes characters like Katana Man, Himeno, and a bunch of other characters. So don't worry, I'm sure Funko has it covered in the next wave, and I think there's even supposed to be a Wave 3 even already confirmed or leaked out. It's getting nuts for Chainsaw Man, but I'm just happy that the first wave is finally here, and we should see official images soon. And our final set of anime pops includes Sanrio here. So we do actually have several different ones. So we have Hello Kitty, My Melody, Cinema Roll, Kuromi, Pochako, and Pom Pom Purin. And these are said to actually have all of them with some kind of dessert or snack in their hand. So it's going to be kind of like a Sanrio foodies line, I guess. And we'll see what happens there. I'm sure we'll also have some exclusives. And more Sanrio includes Kuromi with the phone as a possible exclusive with Flock Chase, and then Vampire Hello Kitty as an exclusive. So they're definitely going all out with Sanrio, as you can tell. We're going to have so much stuff coming soon. Well, guys, those are all the anime updates I have for you today. Just some things I wanted to quickly recap and talk to you guys about, and just keep you updated as we get closer to some of these fun announcements. Let me know what you guys think about everything we just talked about, as well as what you are most excited about. As far as me, definitely curious to see how Chainsaw Man turns out. I might give the Flame Wingman another chance. I know some people probably were like, what? That pop looks really cool. Usually the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops look really good. Just from this first image I'm seeing, I'm like, on that, you know, downward look, I'm like, that looks kind of odd compared to the actual character and the artwork. So we'll see what happens once I see it in person and better looks. As far as like that Hunter x Hunter Crollo pop, I really hope that's true and turns out to be a cool exclusive. Can't wait to see that. I'm also very excited for the Gojo Hollow Purple Deluxe. I think that's going to turn out amazing. Hopefully it actually fits that deluxe box though, unlike the, what, the father from Fullmetal Alchemist. That's a whole debacle in itself. And then of course the 10-inch Kaido Dragon, that's going to be amazing. Anyways though, that aside, thank you so much for watching this video. Smash that like button down below if you did enjoy, as well as if this video was helpful to you, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.